Renters in the city who say they are in financially dire situations because of COVID-19 have organized a rent strike once again. But this time their movement has taken a different approach in hopes of creating lasting change in the dynamic between renters and landlords.
What we're looking for is we want them to come and sit and discuss with us as a community, because this is not an individual problem.
After withholding rent for April and now May, residents in buildings across the GTA say they're looking for cooperation from their landlords.
Like, we don't want rent to be a problem in the end. We don't want people to be owing rent after this pandemic when they will be struggling again.
Tenants from several neighborhoods have submitted this letter saying over 350 renters have committed to withholding rent unless landlords agree to a number of demands, including rent waivers or reductions during the pandemic, withdrawals of N4 notices that have been issued, plus no rent increases for the next 3 years.
We have this problem as a community, and it's the same problem. We're seeing it now. That is the same problem that everybody is facing in the city.
Tenants should be very worried, because what's going to happen now once they do get evicted and they need to look elsewhere, the number one question that landlords are going to ask them is, show us proof that you were able to make a payment arrangement with your landlord.
Kayla Andrade is the founder of the Ontario Landlords Watch. She says before this pandemic, the Landlord and Tenant Board was already facing a backlog of eviction applications. And with another wave of applications coming post-COVID-19, she says the system will not be able to handle it.
The tenants have a lot of protection now. They have a lot of protection through the Residential Tenancy Act, the Landlord and Tenant Board. They have property standards. There's lots of protection there. So in reality, there's no protection for landlords in Ontario. And that's what's really driving the affordable housing crisis.
Andre says while both tenants and landlords are feeling financial pressures due to these unprecedented times, she says the provincial government needs to step up and provide a rent subsidy to avoid a wave of evictions, a deepening housing crisis, and a lack of investment in the province's real estate market she predicts will take place once things get back to normal.
But it was really sad to see that our elected officials, they really caused this storm that is happening with informing everybody that, you're not getting evicted, evictions are on hold, and not providing any compensation with it is very disheartening for what we were expecting.
And as for the organized rent strike movement, tenants say they will escalate measures if their respective landlords do not agree to their terms as a collective. Andrade says halting increases and reducing payment comes with its own set of challenges due to increasing maintenance costs, among other fees each landlord faces.